People have been asking for me to do a video on how to clean your Ninja Foodi. Now for over a month, I've been letting the air crisp lid get really, really nasty. I usually try to wipe it down like with a paper towel or a wet sponge after it's cooled down. But I did let it go because I wanted to build up some grease and grime just to show you that how I'm gonna clean it. Now I've never officially cleaned the Ninja Foodi. I mean, I've cleaned it, but not cleaning it the way we're going to be cleaning it today. I did get some brushes. We're gonna use a sponge, soapy water, lemon juice, whatever it takes to clean this Ninja Foodi. So come on over, I wanna show you the dried on, greasy, nasty, crisping lid that I let happen. Yeah, it's gross. So come on over. Yes, this is a close-up of my hand. Are you guys ready to see this gross, nasty lid? There it is. Oh my, look at this. That is like, let me get closer in there so you guys can see. Let's zoom in, shall we? Do you see this nasty, greasy buildup? I mean, it is thick. I mean, I'm not going to use my finger because it's going to get all nasty and dirty. So we're actually going to try to remove all this with no harsh, caustic cleaners. Because, I mean, if I put my finger in there, look at that. That is just downright nasty. I did this on purpose because I wanted to show you guys how nasty they can get if you don't clean them. I mean, even the fan in there. And you'll void your warranty if you take these off, and it's a special star tip. Because there's a lot of grease buildup on that fan. I can see it from here if you look in there. Like really, really in there. But we're just going to clean the outer grate as best we can, and we're also going to clean this. Because look at the grease buildup here. Look. Look at that. That is just gross. So I took one for the team and let this thing get totally, totally disgusting. So I did read online on what people have been doing. They've been putting water and vinegar or water and lemon juice. I have vinegar and lemons, but I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to dump in, this is warm, well it was hot, but now it's only warm water. This is 4 cups of hot water. And to this, I'm just going to go ahead and squeeze these lemons right in here. I'm just going to drop them in. Get the lemon juice out as best we can. Yeah, you can use a juicer, but you know something? Just use your hands. This is fine. We're just going to put 2 in here because I happen to have 2 in the fridge. Plus the lemons will smell, make your kitchen smell nice and lemony. There we go. So just drop them in. Now we're going to go down to the control panel. So you're going to turn your Ninja Foodi on. We're going to select sear saute. It defaults to high, and we're going to press start. We're going to bring that lemon water mixture up to a boil. But what we're going to do is we're going to cover it so hopefully it'll boil a bit quicker. And that's the cover I'm using. It fits pretty good on the Ninja Foodi. We have boiling going on right now, I'm assuming. Oh yeah. Going to remove the lid, and we're just going to close the lid. Just go ahead and shut it completely off. So what I'm going to do is let this steamy water, I don't know how long. We have a lot of grease and grime buildup on that crisping lid. I'm going to let this go probably anywhere between 5 and 10 minutes. I'll set an alarm on my phone so I can keep track of this. Okay, so we're going to open the top. I did kind of forget about it. Oh yeah, everything's moist in there. Let me show you what that looks like. Now that is one nasty, nasty lid. Let's, this dripped down here, so I just want to clean this up first. Oh yeah, look at that. Gross. Where's the trash can? Let's keep the trash close. Now what we're going to do is this. I just want to see, excuse me, how much is going to come off with these paper towels. Because this, wow, look at that. I let this thing get really, really disgusting. And actually, the lemon juice, look at that. It's coming right off, actually, which is kind of nice. Just going to go through 1,000 paper towels here. Now, we got to figure out how to get up in kind of like to these nooks and crannies. Now, that's still baked on there. Holy moly. Let's gonna give a, see if I can get the paper towel in there somewhat. Yuckies. Oh, I should put rubber gloves on. I'm gonna end up with grease under my fingernails. Let's see if I can get the paper towel up under there. Oh yeah, it's coming off. Just gotta get something to get up in there. And this is my, you know, it's gonna take a little bit of, oh yeah, it's on my nail. And it's gonna take a little bit of elbow grease because I let this go for so long. I am gonna take a sponge, dip it in that hot water, the hot lemon water, and we're just gonna, this is a non-stick, it's a it's a sponge for non-stick. So this is gonna be a bit of a job. So you really shouldn't let your Ninja Foodi get this nasty, because this is really bad. Some of it's coming off nice, especially out here. That's really nice. That's actually coming off great. Look at that. It's coming off wonderfully. But like I said, just clean it on a daily basis and don't let it get this bad, because this is going to take a little bit of work, because I'm scrubbing this really, really hard. And this is like air crisp on here big time. All right, so we know that we have a lot of scrubbing to do. It does come off, and here I think this is going to be the most difficult. Right there. I'm gonna have to get another sponge. Nope, it's coming off. Just gonna take a little bit of elbow grease to get this to where we want it. I did see a video, and I think her name is Sweet Savant. She recommended getting these pipe cleaners. Well, not pipe cleaners. I guess they're, I forgot what they're called. But I'm going to put a link in the description to where you can actually purchase these if they work. If they don't work, we're not going to use them. So I got, it's a 4-pack. I think you can get like a 2-pack. But I have a big one, which isn't as rough. This is more soft. And this one's much more, you can actually hear it. It's much more abrasive. So what I'm going to do, let me get on the other side here. I am going to dip this into the lemon water, and it's kind of nice. You can actually bend these. And yeah, this is going to make a bit of a mess, which is fine. But I want to get into those nooks and crannies and get this grease out of here. There we go. And is it working? Oh yeah, look at that. So shout out to Sweet Savant for recommending these. This is actually working beautifully. Can you see? Look at that. It's going back to the original. Let's see if we can get up in here. There we go. Oh yeah, this is working out great. Might want to bend it just a bit more. Oh yeah, that grease and grime is coming right off. Look at that. Ugh. Take that out, put that in there. This is really nasty and gross. I do want to put paper towels here so I can catch some of this greasy water. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to continue cleaning this. Oh, look at that. Gross. And I will put a link in the description for the smaller ones, because I think the big ones are just... Actually, you know something? Let's... Oh, whoopsies. Let's give this a whirly. Let me wet this a bit. And it's really nice because I actually bent these. Look, you can actually bend these so you can actually get into the nooks and crannies and get in there. Let me go around this way. You know what I want to do? Oh no, this video is like all over the place. Oh, most importantly, I should have unplugged the Ninja Foodi. I'm just going to put a paper towel there to catch the drainings. Let's see. Let's go for this. We're going to take the larger one. See if we can get it in there first off. So I don't want to wreck that fan either. Yeah, so the larger one does fit, as well as the small one. And it's taking that grease right out of there. But I think the smaller one actually fits nicer. Oh yeah, this water is really looking bad. Really bad, really bad, really bad. Alright, let's get up and in there. Maybe, if we can get in there. There we go. Look at that. Ugh. Just be careful because I see it's thicker here, so I'm having a difficult time. I wouldn't say a difficult time, but... And I think I might have to change this water because this water is really bad. I want you to see this nasty water. Look Okay, do you see that water? That's how dirty this Ninja Foodi is. Probably give me like 10 or 15 minutes, and when I get back, we're going to see a brand new Foodi. I did want to show you, because I want to be completely honest with you, how I'm cleaning this Ninja Foodi. I used the lemon water, but then I found that this brush was getting like super greasy, and the lemon water wasn't taking the grease out of the bristles. So I took some Dawn, breaks up grease real fast, gets it out of your way. It's the only stuff I usually use. I don't buy anything else besides Dawn. And it actually broke through the grease on the bristle, so now I'm going to take this Dawn bristle and put it up through Ninja Foodi grill. So let's take some of this nice hot soapy Dawn water and put the brush in there and get some more of that grease off. This is working really nice. Just to get the grease out of there. It's not going to be perfect, but it'll get most of that grease out of there that has built up for over a month. And I use this thing every day, sometimes several times a day, depending, except for the days I work. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, so let me get cracking on this and then I'll be back. So this is about probably like 15 minutes of scrubbing. And you know something? This came out pretty good. And it's still oozing just a bit. I did forget to point out, I think I pointed it out earlier, but I have to make sure I point it out. Unplug your Ninja Foodi before you do this. What I'm going to do right now, I'm going to lower the lid and I'm going to put it on air crisp for a bit just to dry this out. Unfortunately, you're not able to clean that fan. I didn't want to touch the fan because if the fan, I'm assuming it's balanced. You know, just like a ceiling fan has to be balanced for it to turn proper with no noise. So I didn't want to mess with the fan. Maybe someday I will take this sucker apart, but I do want to run the air crisp just to see if we have any dripping into the bowl. I emptied out the bowl and I cleaned it. So let's just go ahead and lower the lid. And I just want to talk a bit. I did start it. It's on 400 air crisp. I just want to run this for a few minutes because I want to dry the fan out because there's a little bit of soapy water there. I did the best I could to get it all out. But I want it to run for a bit and it'll probably drip down into the ceramic bowl, which I'll just easily take to the sink and clean it. So I can say these brushes are fantastic. You really don't, the bigger ones work because I bought a 4-pack of them, so it's kind of nice. I'm going to run this and clean this. I'll let them completely dry and then I'll store them under the sink. So when I need to clean the Ninja Foodi, a deep clean. When I need to deep clean the Ninja Foodi, I have the brushes. They're reusable. I can't remember how much they were. Maybe $10 or $15, I think. But like I said, I'll put a link in the description for these. And it came out really nice. But if you do proper maintenance, like every time you cook, like I said, that's living in an ideal world, which we don't. You know, you're cooking for kids, you have company over, friends and family, and you're showing off your Ninja Foodi to say, hey, this thing can make wings and fries and all this stuff. And you're just pumping out food and you're not wiping it, and you don't pay attention to it for like a month like I did, you can get it clean. Just takes a bit of elbow grease. And I don't want to use toxic cleaners in there. I use lemon juice just to, for the steam approach, almost like giving the Ninja Foodi, we gave it a facial. We opened up those pores. No, but the steam broke up some of the grime and the grease. It's mostly just, it's not really food per se, it's more grease. It's a greasy, grimy stuff. And I don't want to use like oven cleaner or anything like that. So I did use I used lemon juice and lemons, and I also did use Dawn because it breaks up grease and gets it out of your way. And it took the grease off the bristles so I could reuse the brush and the lid. So let's go take a look-see at the lid. Let's pop this thing open. Oh yeah, look. Oh, Jesus. Even got it on me. And I can smell it. Actually, you can smell it burning just a bit. Not the unit, must have been whatever's dried on there. So yeah, it's not perfect. Bifocals. It's not perfect, but let me tell you, it is a million bazillion, we'll just say It's much better than what it used to be. But I will show you what came off, what blew off, and yeah. So I could probably clean this again probably in a week, you know, because you don't want to spend too much time on it because you're not going to end up doing it. So those are the greasy, grimy, stuck-on particles that actually came out. I just want to be careful in case it's hot. It's like hard, grimy grease. Yeah. So we are done cleaning this. I think we did a very good job. Let me take it back over to the lid there. There it is right there. It's not perfect. There we go. Like I mean, right through here. I gotta clean it. Ooh, be careful, top. Let me just turn it a bit so you can see it a little bit better. But it's not horrible. It's hot, so I don't want to touch it. But there's some more bits in there and stuff like that. And I don't want to touch the fan. Like I said before, just in case if the fan is balanced, I'm assuming it's balanced, I don't want to play with that fan. My 6.5 is not noisy at all. I mean, it produces noise, but the 8-quart I notice in the grill are a bit louder than the 6.5. And I hate to say it, this is my go-to one. I always reach for the 6.5. I'm not gonna lie, it's usually on the counter. The 8, I use that for larger things, like larger roast chickens. I use it to dehydrate. I use it for skewers, but since I got the new Ninja Foodi grill, I haven't used the 8-quart that much. It's kind of nice having it because it does have, I do have this skewer attachment for it, and you also can use the skewer attachment in your grill. Yes, the grill comes with 5 skewers, but if you need extras like I did the other day, you have them. Or just use bamboo. Use what you have. You know, just make it work. I'm glad we did this. We cleaned this up nicely, and I hope this helps someone clean their Ninja Foodi. And I took one for the team and had to put a little bit of elbow grease in. Yeah, it was probably like 6 weeks that I have not cleaned this Foodi. So, we know it can come clean. Yeah, I can see some spots here and stuff. So I will do another deep cleaning probably this next weekend. And once again, give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Please subscribe. You know, spread me all over social media. But just, you know, share this. It helps me keep these videos going. All right? So, take care and have a good night.